You have been buying dish soap your entire life. Every bottle, every refill, every trip to the cleaning aisle, and every single one of them contains an ingredient that is leaving a chemical film on every dish, every glass, and every utensil your family eats with. There is a recipe that costs nothing, cleans better, and has been sitting in your kitchen this entire time. Part 1. The money. Here is the number most people never stop to calculate. The average household goes through one bottle of dish soap every 2 weeks. At $3 to $5 per bottle, that is between $78 and $130 every single year. Just on soap, not sponges, not scrubbers, not the dishwasher pods we already covered, just the liquid soap sitting next to your sink. Over 10 years, that is over $1,000, spent on a product that Dawn, Palmolive, and Joy have been selling you in slightly different packaging since the 1940s. Same base chemistry, new color, new scent, new commercial. Same price increase every 18 months. But here is what makes this worse than just money. These companies spend more on marketing research than they do on safety research. They know exactly which bottle color makes you reach for it first. They know exactly which scent triggers a sense of cleanliness in the human brain. They know exactly which word on the label, powerful, ultra, platinum, makes you feel like you are buying something better than last time. Every single element of that bottle was engineered to make you buy it again. None of it was engineered to make it safer for your family. But the money is not the reason you need to stop buying it. The reason is what is inside every single bottle and what it is doing to your family every time you wash a dish and do not rinse it perfectly, which is every single time. Part 2. What is inside the bottle? Turn any bottle of commercial dish soap over right now and read the ingredients. You will see sodium lauryl sulfate. You will see methylisothiazolinone. You will see fragrance, a single word that legally conceals up to 3,000 individual chemical compounds that manufacturers are not required to disclose. Here is what those compounds do. Sodium lauryl sulfate is the primary surfactant in most dish soaps. Its job is to cut grease. It does that effectively. But at the concentrations found in commercial dish soap, it also strips the natural oils from the skin on your hands with every single wash. Dermatologists have documented this for decades. The same companies selling you dish soap also sell you hand lotion. That is not a coincidence. It is a business model. Create the problem, sell the solution, charge you twice. Methylisothiazolinone is a preservative that keeps bacteria from growing inside the bottle during its 18-month shelf life. The European Union classifies it as a skin sensitizer and has restricted its concentration in leave-on cosmetic products. Dish soap is a rinse-off product, but rinse-off does not mean residue-free. A 2019 study found detectable levels of common dish soap preservatives on dishes after standard rinsing under running water. Your dishes look clean. The chemistry on them does not leave with the water. And fragrance. The word fragrance on any cleaning product label is a legal shield. The International Fragrance Association lists over 3,000 compounds that can be concealed under that single word. Some are benign. Some are endocrine disruptors, compounds that interfere with hormonal signaling at concentrations far below what most people would consider significant. Your dish soap smells like lavender because a combination of synthetic compounds was engineered to smell that way. Those compounds are on your dishes right now. They are on your glasses, they are on your forks and spoons, and they are entering your body with every meal your family sits down to eat. Part 3. What the industry hides. Now here is something the industry does not want you thinking about. The FDA does not require dish soap manufacturers to prove their products are safe before they go to market. The burden of proof runs in the opposite direction. A compound stays in a product until someone proves it causes harm at the scale required to trigger regulatory action. That process takes years, sometimes decades. In the meantime, the bottle sits next to your sink and your family uses it 3 times a day. The fragrance compounds in your dish soap have never been tested as a complete mixture. They have been tested individually in isolation. What they do in combination, heated by hot water, aerosolized by spray, absorbed through skin that has been stripped of its protective oil barrier by the sodium lauryl sulfate in the same bottle, has never been the subject of a single industry-funded study because the industry has no financial incentive to find out. Part 4. The recipe. 3 ingredients, you almost certainly have all of them already. Washing soda, half a cup. This is sodium carbonate. It is the primary cleaning agent, the compound that breaks the molecular bonds holding grease and food residue to your dishes. It is the same mechanism inside every commercial dish soap, minus every synthetic compound built around it. White vinegar, 1 cup. This cuts through mineral deposits and hard water residue that surfactants miss entirely. It also acts as a natural preservative for your mixture. No methylisothiazolinone required. Vinegar has been used as a cleaning agent for over 10,000 years. It does not need a patent. It does not need a fragrance to make you feel like it is working. It works because the chemistry works. Liquid Castile soap, 1/4 cup. This is pure plant-based soap with no synthetic surfactants, no fragrance compounds, no preservatives beyond what the olive or coconut oil base naturally provides. Dr. Bronner's Unscented is the most available version. It costs around $10 and lasts months. 1 bottle of Castile soap replaces dozens of bottles of commercial dish soap over the course of a year. Mix washing soda and vinegar first in a bowl and wait for the fizzing to stop completely before adding the Castile soap. That step is not optional. If you add the Castile soap while the acid and alkaline are still reacting, it will curdle into a separated, unusable mess. Wait for the fizzing to stop completely. Then add the Castile soap slowly and stir gently. Do not shake, do not rush, slow stir until the mixture is uniform. Transfer into any clean dish soap bottle. Use the same amount you currently use per wash. 1 batch costs under $2 and lasts the average household 6 to 8 weeks. Part 5. 3 things. It does better. This recipe does 3 things commercial dish soap cannot do. First, it is completely safe for septic systems. Every commercial dish soap carries synthetic surfactants directly into your tank with every drain. Those surfactants are toxic to the anaerobic bacteria that break down solid waste in your system. As that bacteria colony drops, solids accumulate faster, and your leach field load climbs. Every ingredient in this recipe, sodium carbonate, vinegar, Castile soap, is fully biodegradable and completely neutral to anaerobic bacteria. Your system works the way it was designed to. Second, it does not leave a film. Commercial dish soaps are formulated for visual appeal. They create thick lather because consumers associate lather with cleaning power. Lather has no cleaning mechanism. It is a marketing feature built into the formula specifically to make you feel like the product is working harder than it is. The surfactants that create that lather are the same ones leaving residue on your dishes after rinsing. This recipe creates minimal lather and leaves nothing behind. Third, it will not destroy your hands. Washing soda is alkaline, but at the dilution in this recipe it does not strip skin oils. Castile soap is pH balanced for skin contact. Vinegar at this concentration is gentle on hands. Dermatologists who specialize in contact dermatitis consistently identify sodium lauryl sulfate as one of the most common triggers they see. Cracked knuckles, dry patches between fingers, skin that peels around the nail bed after washing dishes. That is not a skin condition. That is a product doing something your skin was never designed to tolerate 3 times a day for 30 years. Part 6. The glass test. Now here is a comparison nobody in the cleaning industry will ever publish. Take a clean glass, wash it with your current dish soap, rinse it under running water for 30 seconds the way you normally would. Let it air dry completely. Then hold it up to a window with direct light behind it. Look at the surface carefully. You will see a faint film. It has always been there. You have been eating and drinking through that film your entire life. Now make 1 batch of this recipe. Wash the same type of glass, same rinse, same dry time. Hold it to the same window. The difference is immediate and visible. That is not a marketing claim. That is the difference between a formula built around Part 8, the shelf truth. The next time you walk down the cleaning aisle, look at how much shelf space dish soap takes up. An entire section, dozens of brands, hundreds of variations, ultra-concentrated, antibacterial, plant-based, sensitive skin, each one built around the same base chemistry with a different label telling you it is something new. That shelf space costs money. The end cap display costs money. The coupon in the Sunday paper costs money. The sponsored search result that puts Dawn at the top when you type dish soap into your phone costs money. All of that money comes from the margin built into every bottle you buy. You are paying for the marketing that convinces you to keep buying it. The recipe you just learned has no marketing budget. It never will, because there is no margin in telling you that washing soda, vinegar, and Castile soap cost $14 a year. That is the only reason you did not know this before today. This channel finds the alternative every single week. If you know someone still buying the orange bottle, send them this. They do not know what it is costing them. Subscribe, because next week we are going inside your laundry room, and what we find there is going to be worse.